Here in the building, Blackout 7, Toronto, Ontario. Introduce yourself.
This is Loso. What's up, man? Bullpen Battle League.
And I guess let me introduce myself, Loso. My name is Chris. I run BattleRap.com. I'm the managing editor for Hip Hop DX. I was super excited to see you. I'm still excited to meet you. I thought the battle was a hot battle. My only piece of advice is just slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, a lot of people tell me that, you know, I just tell people I'm 8 battles in. This is my 8th battle, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, it's less than 2 years. But, you know, I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? So when you're kind of up there and you're caught up in the moment, I'm thinking I'm going slower than what I really am. But, you know, people, I mean, John even texted me that. He even said, yeah, you know, next time slow down. But yeah, I would definitely take that in the next.
And I feel like you had mastered your content so well, and you performed it really well. But it's like you gotta let it breathe, and like also with a crowd like this that's most likely unfamiliar with you, you gotta kind of like introduce yourself, be like, this is who I am, what I'm about. But I thought it was still a strong battle. Your thoughts on the battle now that it's 3 hours later?
Yeah, I think the battle was dope. I think same critiques for myself, but. The crowd, you know, I'm not necessarily used to this type of crowd and what they like, but I was more shocked that they were catering so much to his jokes.
Right.
Jimz came out there, you know, and he was funny. He was performing.
Right.
That's a good case of somebody may not necessarily be being the best battle rapper, but just being the best battler.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I think it's a dope battle. 2-1. I'm hearing a lot of 2-1s either way.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of wins on my Twitter and Facebook. I also do think once the footage drops, it won't be a debate. I think I'm gonna clearly win the battle. So.
I agree. I was fucking with it. Avocado, the visual guy, he was really fucking with your stuff a lot too. So, you know, I think you definitely made a lot of fans, regardless of the speed of your performance. You made fans as quickly as you rapped. Let's say, put it that way. Bars. So tell me about Bullpen. I think it's probably the most interesting up-and-coming battle league for the last year and a half, 2 years at this point. You know, tell me how you got your start there and kind of the scene out there, because I've never been to a Bullpen event yet.
Yeah, you definitely got to come. So actually, I'm battling next week. I do a 2-on-2 against Farrah Funeral and Shooty the Rapper.
With Street Hymns?
So yeah, with Street Hymns, yup. But yeah, so February 2016, I heard about a tryout that Bullpen was having. I went up there. It was like 26 battlers. Ended up winning the whole competition. I won the best performer. And I was just 3 battles in at that time. And so John came up to me and he basically told me, he said, yo, give me a year. Give me a year. And, you know, and I'll make you a household name type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And so what happened was, you know, I listened to his format. We had a couple battles lined up, and the rest was history. So they came up to me basically, seeing a couple footages that I in my XL battle, my Bad News battle, and they were just like, yo, we want you to come out here and do a battle. We got a Blackout for you. I was like, of course, no brainer.
So I can't actually speak on the Bad News battle. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. It's high on the list, but I know that my battle rap team had it ranked as the #1 battle of last month in our article, and your battle with XL, in my estimation, was kind of the best sleeper battle. It was between A Ward and St. Mike, and you and XL for Sleeper Battle of the Year 2016. If you haven't seen that I think is a great showcase for both of you. Great energy between you, and kind of a clash of philosophies too, which I think is really interesting. One of the battles one of the matchups that I think a lot of people were predicting for this event was you versus A Ward. Both Christian battlers, both battlers who are also Christian, I guess. I know how the definition is, how it goes. Is that a battle you'd ever consider, like a kind of?
I wouldn't. That's my brother, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, what would we say to each other? Hey, I got more verses memorized than you.
Right.
A Ward told me
you can quote scripture better.
Yeah, he ties 15%. I tied, you know, I don't know. You know, at the end of the day, you know, we kind of got like a same mission and we got the same mindset when what we want to do in this culture. And so I think it's just conflicting issues if we did try to do something with that. It may be a compliment battle. We definitely want to do a 2-on-2. Me and A Ward always talk about what kind of impact that would have, and so I think we'll do a lot of damage with that too. But nah, that's my brother, man. So.
But I mean, we've seen over the years that when brothers fight, you get some of the best battles. Like Ilmac and Thesaurus, Hasse and Holohan, Averb and Hitman. Those are like the classic. I mean, I bet someone else could name 5 more that didn't work out as well as those 3 classics. But when you talk about brothers fighting,
Yeah, well, fair.
Yeah.
okay. And I guess the last question is kind of what's next for you?
Yeah, so for me, you know, I also do music at the side too. So right now I got another battle, like I said, next week. About to go kill that battle, and then after that, I think I'm gonna take a couple months off unless something presents itself, like a Massacre 3 or something like that, which they've kind of already been in my ear about. So, but other than that, I think you know, I'm gonna just go ahead and just put out music. You can follow everythingloso.com. You know, all my battles, all my music is on that website. And I got a big matchup that we're trying to build against a specific battler. I can't release the info yet, man, but you know.
Woo! Okay.
It's already locked. It's already locked. So that'll be in the fall, man. So.
Woo! Okay.
And his people's reached out to mine, you know what I'm saying? So they really want to do it. So yeah, man, it's definitely, once that comes out, y'all definitely gonna know about it. So yeah, that's what's up, man. Yep.
Fantastic. Great to meet you. Good luck. I hope to see you in Toronto and around the world.
Loso 3-0.
Boom.